Hello everybody and welcome to Clash of Champions. I'm your commentator for our first pay-per-view. I am Josh and we have got a jam-packed pay-per-view card for you here tonight. We have got 4 championship matches and a #1 contendership match. We are here in New York City. And without any further ado, we're going to run through the matches quickly. John Cena and Chad Gable, 2 out of 3 falls for the #1 contendership for the Universal Championship. We are crowning our inaugural Tag Team Champions, Lionheart versus the Corporation. Then we are crowning also our Women's Champion in a fatal 4-way match. And in the main event tonight, we've got Seth Rollins defending his Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. But to kick off tonight's show, we're going to have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Sami Zayn defending his title against Keith Lee.
Is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Intercontinental Championship on the line tonight, folks. As you saw at the start of the show, Seth Rollins attacking Roman Reigns in the parking lot just before the show officially kicked off. Seth Rollins looking like he can't even wait for tonight's main event to get his hands on a Roman Reigns. That should be a great match, but this right here is certainly going to be a classic in itself. Keith Lee, the Limitless One, coming out in Dusty Rhodes inspired attire. Keith Lee winning the #1 contendership match against Braun Strowman in incredible circumstances. These two went to the top rope. They delivered a superplex. The ring collapsed. And Eric Bischoff, the commissioner of Nitro, had to come on and say restart the match as a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Keith Lee was able to pick up the victory, the pinfall victory over Strowman in the parking lot for that match. That is what has led to Keith Lee here tonight. A clash of styles to be certain. The crowd is chanting, "Bask in his glory." Are we gonna bask in Keith Lee's glory tonight? Is Keith Lee going to be crowned as the Intercontinental Champion? Or is this man, his opponent, going to retain that title? The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. Out he comes. The first Intercontinental Champion of Nitro, beating Johnny Gargano in the first week in order to gain that title. This is his first title defense, and what a title defense this is sure to be. Sami Zayn part of the Lionheart faction. The Lionheart faction comprised of Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano. And Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano may have their own gold by the end of the night. As you have already seen, they're going to be taking on the $1 Million Corporation, Ted DiBiase's Corporation, featuring EC3, Ethan Carter III, and The Miz. Also in that faction is Ricochet and Murphy. Ricochet and Murphy won on Monday night on Nitro in order for the Corporation to advance to tonight's Jim Neidhart Tag Team Tournament Finals. This tournament in tribute of him, but we've got this match right now to focus on. Keith Lee versus Sami Zayn. The fans seemingly behind Sami Zayn at this present moment. That is what is on the line. The Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 320 pounds, Limitless, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee looking for his first singles title here on Nitro.
And introducing the champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the Sami Zayn!
Yes, he is the Sami Zayn. I think Greg Hamilton meant to say he's the Intercontinental Champion. And he had an amazing title win match against Johnny Gargano, the first homecoming episode of Nitro. But yes, he is the Sami Zayn as well. That is what is on the line, folks. Keith Lee against Sami Zayn, the limitless one, against the Intercontinental Champion. Who's going to walk out with the title? Referee rings the bell, and Clash of Champions, our first pay-per-view, has officially kicked off. You've got Sami Zayn in the tights. You've got Keith Lee in the trunks. Both men staring each other down. And Keith Lee, he is taunting. He is saying, I have got this. He's saying, I'm going to be the next Intercontinental Champion. And Sami Zayn pointing at him. And Keith Lee is saying, bring it. So Sami bouncing off the ropes, delivering a fall down drop kick. But Keith Lee staying on his feet. An impressive move. And then just with one chop. One two-handed chop, just knocking Sami to the ground. And Keith Lee is saying, is that all you've got? And Sami is saying, of course not. Keith Lee, though, looking for a forearm smash. Sami for a kick to the gut. A forearm smash of his own, and Keith Lee just absorbs it. Oh, and what a forearm smash. Retaliation by Keith Lee. Keith Lee, it's tit for tat in the early stages. Sami Zayn trying for a calf kick, Irish whip into the ropes. Sami goes to the apron, and Keith Lee tries to run at Sami. Sami gets a leg up, hitting the head of Keith Lee, and that kick dropped, and the drop kick from the apron, dropping Keith Lee. And Sami, he's feeling the excitement. Oh, and that calf kick dropping Keith Lee again. There's your first cover of tonight, folks. It's a one count, but it is a quick rope break by Keith Lee. Sami Zayn flummoxed at how quick he got that, but Keith Lee is no slouch. He knows what he is doing in that ring. As Sami Zayn hits a Mr. Perfect like neckbreaker, getting caught in the ropes. Thank you, 2K20. And now Sami Zayn with a Tope Atomico into the ring, going for another leg hook cover in the early stages of this match. Still only getting a one count. If Sami's expecting more than a one count at this point, he needs to temper those expectations. We saw Keith Lee's performance against Braun Strowman. It was impressive. He threw Braun Strowman about like he was a toddler. And Sami Zayn obviously not having more weight than Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn a quick wrestler, and now here comes the power of Keith Lee. The absolute strength, deadlifting Sami and delivering a power slam. This is when the power of Keith Lee comes into effect. That's the first cover that Keith Lee has made in this match. There's a one count, there's a two count, but it's still only a two count. We're in the early stages of this match, folks. These two they're not going super fast yet. They're feeling each other out. Oh, and Keith Lee, though, he may be starting to change the complexity of this match. He's telling Sami Zayn, what have you got? That's a forearm smash. And he's telling him to bring a bit more. And again, another forearm smash. And Keith Lee, he wants more. He wants to see what Sami's really made of. And Sami is obliging with a couple of forearm smashes to the face and a gut kick. And oh wait, Keith Lee staggered. Keith Lee staggered at that. Oh, look at Sami. Sami, sunset flip, powerbomb position. There's a one, there's a two. Is it going to be a three? No, it's not. Sami Zayn is no slouch. He can strike when he wants to. Although I still would give the striking advantage to Keith Lee. Just look at this man. The strength of a gorilla, but the speed of a puma. As quick as a cat and as ferocious as a lion. That is Keith Lee in a nutshell. Sami Zayn has just got hurt though. Oh, he tried to move. Trying to grab Keith Lee. Did not pay off. And Keith Lee just standing there. And he goes back to the offense. Keith Lee is just saying, what have you got? Headbutts him. A kick in the gut now. This is where that move there, that attempt, I believe, that tornado DDT might be what cost Sami Zayn. Oh, and a forearm smash. That just sent Sami to the ground. Sami delivering strike after strike, but it takes one stopping forearm smash by Keith Lee to floor Sami Zayn. And he steps back. He allows Sami to get in the ring. Sami goes to the top rope, though. He goes to the top rope. He points at him. And Keith Lee is saying, what have you got, Sami? Don't make a mistake, Sami. What are you doing? Oh, and Keith Lee catching him easily. Oh no, and now Keith Lee tossing Sami out to the outside, out to ringside. Tossing him like he's nothing. Keith Lee easily catching Sami Zayn. Easily throwing him to the outside. Sami might be getting a bit frustrated here at the barrier that Keith Lee just seemingly is. No matter what Sami seems to do, Keith Lee just keeps on coming. Both of these men are strong fan favorites as Keith Lee goes for the cover. That's a 1 count, that's a 2 count, and that is a kick out just before 3. Sami sitting up now. Both men, they are determined to go for the other one. Oh, and look at that. Keith Lee throwing Sami up into the air. And Sami crashed hard. Keith Lee looking to use those ropes, looking for another suplex. One-handed. One-handed slingshot suplex into the middle of the ring. Keith Lee hooks the leg. The referee's down. Shoulders are down. And oh no. Sami Zayn still kicking out. I don't know if Keith Lee has even got a 1 count against his name yet. Keith Lee shoving off Sami. Sami trying a neck breaker attempt. And that forearm smash, well, that put a dash to those hopes. And again, picking him up, deadlifting him from the ground into a power slam, hooking the leg this time. There's a 1 count, there's a 2 count, and there's a kick out from Sami Zayn. Keith Lee is flummoxed, he is flabbergasted, he cannot believe that Sami kicking out of that, and oh, there's the agility of Keith Lee. A standing moonsault, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and Sami kicking out of it. Referee was a bit slow to get down there. Quite possibly, if he got down a bit quicker, that could have been the end of Sami Zayn's title reign. And Keith Lee, jack of all trades, oh, the agility of a cruiserweight and the strength of a super heavyweight. Just tossing Sami. This has been the Keith Lee match so far. It's all been in Keith Lee's side. He's slow at the minute. He's trying to give Sami a chance to fight back, maybe? Or maybe he's just saving the offense for the end game of the match. Sami, though, fighting back. He is fighting back as much as he can. He's going to the top rope. This is high-risk district. Oh, and a swanton bomb. Sami Zayn hooking the leg. Hooking the leg of Keith Lee. Oh, and that's a 2 count. That is a 2 count. Sami Zayn's efforts are not in vain, it seems. They are not in vain. Sami to the top rope. Oh, he tries a body splash. Keith Lee with the wherewithal to get the knees into the sternum of Sami Zayn, and an overhead belly to belly suplex. Hooks the legs of Sami Zayn. There's a 1 count. That's a rope break, referee. That is a rope break. Sami can't believe it. That was definitely a rope break. Shortly after the 1 count, I don't think the referee saw it. I mean, he clearly didn't see it. Keith Lee may have been blocking him, but that is an egregious miss by the referee. Referee taking his time to get down, giving Keith Lee plenty of time. We really need to replace this referee. Oh, and a spine buster out of nowhere by Keith Lee. Referee down this time. There's a 1 count, there's a 2 count, and there's a kick out from Sami Zayn. Keith Lee once again back in control. I can't believe the referee missed. Oh my, hold on a second. Oh, a standing moonsault. Sami Zayn scouted it that time though. Able to roll out of it just in time. Sami Zayn. Oh, and a DDT. I think we may have our first cut of the evening. I think Keith Lee may have just suffered. And there's a body splash from Zayn. Zayn landing the body splash this time. Keith Lee got spiked on his head. He may be cut open. Blue Thunderbomb by Sami Zayn, but the weight of Keith Lee just falling on Sami. Sami Zayn. Oh, he's set up. What's he set up for? An overhead belly to belly suplex. And there it is. You can see right in the middle of the forehead. the cut on Keith Lee's head. The belly only getting a 2 count though. Right in the middle of Keith Lee's head is the first signs of a crimson mask. Keith Lee with a DDT of his own and a kip up. He's saying, bask in my glory. Are we going to be basking in Keith Lee's glory tonight? Look at the blood emerging from his head, and Keith Lee diving over that top rope now. Keith Lee. The plancha over the top rope, throwing Sami back into the ring now. He's on the apron. And he's climbed to the top rope. What could Keith Lee be looking for here? He turns himself around, no way, and a moonsault from the top rope. A moonsault by Keith Lee. This man is incredible. There's a 1, there's a 2. Is that the 3? No. Keith Lee landing the bam bam salt. The moonsault as now Sami looks to... Oh, he looks to get an opportunity. That's a hell of a kick. That is a hell of a kick. Sami's in. He just got him. Boot in the face. That's it. That's 1. That's 2. That's not 3. Keith Lee kicking out. Kicking out of that kick to the face. Unbelievable. I cannot believe Keith Lee kicked out of that. The blood is spreading. And Keith Lee's now going to the top rope. Oh no, that's a kick. He's on the top rope now. This is a dangerous man on the top rope. Crossbody from the top. From the danger zone. And Keith Lee picking Sami up and throwing him into the corner. Hooks the leg again. Sami, his hands on the turnbuckle, referee. He kicked out at 2, but his hand was definitely on the turnbuckle on the rope at a count of 1. And Sami, Keith Lee is letting Sami go to the ref and complain. This referee has almost cost Sami Zayn his Intercontinental Championship twice. And now these two are staring off. Keith Lee with the respect for Sami to let him talk to the referee, but now these two are in a striking match. Oh no, the referee. The referee might need to stop this. No. Keith Lee has got Sami. No. And a powerbomb to the outside. And Keith Lee with a slingshot sent on over the top rope. Unbelievable. The powerbomb over the top rope, sending Sami crashing to the mats below. And then that slingshot sent on. And now he's calling Sami to his feet. Keith Lee looking to end this. And a cross body from the apron. 1, 2. No, it's still a kick out. A Herculean effort by Sami Zayn. And Keith Lee now just punching Sami in the head. Maybe looking to pay him back for the blood that Keith Lee has. The crimson mask that he has. There's another overhead belly to belly. He's calling Sami Zayn to his feet. The Intercontinental Champion is dazed. He is stunned. And he gets sent down to the ground with a one-handed spine buster. Keith Lee looking for his opportunity here. Oh, what's going on? Is this a powerbomb? Is this a powerbomb? Sami getting out of it, punching Keith Lee in the head. He's down his feet. Oh, Sami's got him. Oh, there's another DDT. Another DDT. Sami picking Keith Lee up. Irish whip to the corner. That's an Irish whip. And now Sami. Oh, tossing him into the corner. Oh, and a kick to the face. Running face wash. Sami Zayn, he's still in this one. Trying another DDT, Keith Lee. Able to punch his way out of it. Overhand chop, and that sent Sami to the ropes. These two, what a match to start off tonight's show. The slingshot. The slingshot. There's a 1, there's a 2. Ah, Sami kicking out. You're right, this is awesome. Slingshotting Sami into the air and hitting a mid-air spear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Keith Lee must be getting dazed with the amount of blood he's losing. Pull back, clothesline there. Look at that humble, the catapulting spear, the slingshot spear in midair, and still Sami Zayn is kicking out. These two are made of something special, I tell you that for certain. What's Keith Lee? Oh, clothesline. Oh no. Oh, there's the points. The football tackle, sending Sami Zayn a yard away. And again picked up. Keith Lee tossing Sami again and again. Sami, he rolls to the outside. Keith Lee's not waiting though. He's already given Sami the chance to wait. He's looking to end this now. He's back in the ring. What could he be looking for? No. Jumping into the ring with an elbow drop. He's not going for the cover though. I think he knows deep down that it's going to take more than that to put Sami Zayn down. As much as he doesn't want it. He wants this match to be over. Oh no! The Spirit Bomb out of nowhere! That might be the end! 1, 2, is this the end? No! Sami Zayn kicking out of the Spirit Bomb. The Irish whip to the turnbuckle pad. The Spirit Bomb rebound. And still the Intercontinental Champion kicks out. Keith Lee cannot believe it. He's questioning the referee. And to be honest, this time I think the referee's in the right. That was a kick out. No matter how shocking and unbelievable that is. And believe me, it is shocking and unbelievable. Keith Lee putting Sami to the top rope here. What is this? Oh, the military press. Slamming Sami. Gorilla press slam. Right into the mat below. That is a big fall. These two men are exhausted, you can tell. And that European uppercut dropping Keith Lee. And Sami. He's looking for some momentum. He's looking for the feedback from the crowd. A knife edge chop, a forearm smash, a second forearm smash. These two are gladiators. They are fighting for their life in there. Another DDT by Sami. Another DDT by Sami Zayn. He's pumping himself up. What could he be looking for? Diving over the top rope. What a diving cross body. A beautiful diving cross body by Sami Zayn. What an effort. This is one way to kick off Clash of Champions, I tell you that. We've still got 4 excellent matches to follow this one, folks. Only on Nitro we see action like this. An exploder suplex into that corner. Sami turning Keith Lee over. He's got the leg hook. There's a 1 count. And the 1 count is all he gets. Sami not believing it. After all he's done to Keith Lee, he just kicked out at 1. How demoralizing it must be for Sami Zayn. For Keith Lee just to kick out at 1. So demoralizing. I think he's looking for the top rope. He's looking perhaps for a top rope brain buster. A top rope maneuver. I don't know what he is looking for. A top rope hurricane runner. It looks like... Wait, Keith Lee just caught him. Keith Lee just caught him. A Spirit Bomb from the top rope. A Spirit Bomb from the top rope. Keith Lee, one-handed spine buster. The complexion of this match has just turned on its head. Keith Lee's got Sami set up. He sets him up for the ground zero. He lands it. He hooks the leg. Referee is down. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new Intercontinental Champion. The Spirit Bomb from the top rope. The one-handed spine buster and the ground zero has just gifted Keith Lee with the Intercontinental Championship. A hard-fought win. Congratulations to Keith Lee. Right now, folks, so we want to take you to a confrontation earlier this week between Chad Gable and John Cena. You saw it there, folks. That is the match you are about to watch right now. A hotly anticipated match. I know that first match was good, but this match has the makings of being an instant classic. Chad Gable with some tape around his ribs. He suffered that in his training program for this match against John Cena. Let's just take you back to the second episode of Nitro. Chad Gable versus Kurt Angle. It was meant to be the starting match of the show. It turned into a 50-minute classic, and we had to actually add an additional episode in Nitro this month. That's why there was 5 episodes, just because of this match that Chad Gable had against Kurt Angle. And that saw a career resurgence for Chad Gable. And this man, coming out right now, challenged him to a 2 out of 3 falls match. And look at this! John Cena. He said on Nitro he's going to be showing the ultimate John Cena. And you saw in that video package of what happened previously in this week. That video went up on the channel. We saw a new side of John Cena. As you saw, a very arrogant side, a very condescending side, saying that Chad Gable will just become another Jason Jordan. Obviously Jason Jordan having to retire. Very uncharacteristic words from John Cena. Maybe it is a characteristic, excuse me, of this ultimate John Cena, as he is calling himself. But he is, yeah. The fans do not appreciate it. Chad Gable, the strong, and I mean the strong, fan favorite in this one. John Cena ditching the jorts, going back to tights, strutting about like he owns the place. Whoever wins this match, folks, it's a Universal Championship #1 contenders match. 2 out of 3 falls. Cena's still got some of his supporters. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. The referee rings the bell. 2 out of 3 falls match. And these two men locking up immediately. John Cena is showing his strength and power. Chad Gable, we saw it on Nitro 2. We know that he can go long distances, and Cena taking a cheap shot already. Taking a cheap shot, and he's saying, this is my opponent, this is what I've got against. And I've been, oh look at this, hold on a second. Chad Gable now pushing Cena into the corner. And Cena here with another cheap shot. Look at that. Another cheap shot. A slap to the face. Both men locking up now. And Chad Gable getting the headlock and immediately taking Cena down. Cena is a great technical wrestler, but Chad Gable is Chad Gable. And he's taunting Cena. And Cena's saying, come at me. He's saying he wants a bit of something. And now Cena, again, he's no slouch. Gotta give him that. He's been wrestling for a while. But neither is Chad Gable. I may not like this new attitude to John Cena. As Chad Gable tripping up Cena. I may not like this new attitude, but I'll agree with him on one thing. This is the biggest match of Chad Gable's career. This really is his chance at superstardom. This is why he feels like he can't lose this match. Because he can't. If he loses this match, he'll just be remembered as a 5-week push. And I think Gable has the makings of something much better than that. Look at that. He tries to grab Cena. Now he's taunting him, and Cena getting frustrated. He's exiting the wrestling portion of this match, and he's going to the striking portion. Getting frustrated at Gable. He's punching him again. Chad Gable now throwing Cena off. And a takedown. If I was Cena, I'd be feeling quite embarrassed right now. Chad Gable just took me down. And what is Gable going for? Going for a monkey flip. Chad Gable going to the corner now. He's saying, Cena, bring it. He's telling John Cena, the 16-time world champion, to bring it. And that's another point oh, hold on a second. I believe Chad Gable has found a body part. And it's that leg. Like, think about it this way. This is John Cena's opportunity for a 17th world title. If he wins this match, and if he beats whoever the Universal Champion is at the next pay-per-view, which is TakeOver next month, if he beats the Universal Champion next month, he will have beaten Ric Flair's 16 world title records. He will be infamous. He will be a legend in wrestling. Not that he isn't already, but he will be remembered as the greatest of all time. At the minute, he's just known as the joint greatest of all time. Oh, and you know that's got to be eaten into him. It's got to be eaten into that ego. There's the first cover of this match by John Cena to Gable. And it's only a 1 count. I mean, John Cena said, Chad Gable, this is your chance at immortality. Really, this is also Cena's chance for immortality. If Cena doesn't win this, what is he going to do following this? Goes for a cover, only getting a 1 count. He's shocked. I don't know why you're shocked. He saw the match. He saw the match against Kurt Angle. Said it was one of the greatest wrestling matches that he had ever seen. It's one of the greatest wrestling matches I have ever seen. If you have 50 minutes to spare, I implore you to watch the match. And even if you don't have 50 minutes to spare, I implore you to watch the match anyway. But as you can see, that match took its toll on Chad Gable. The training, the intense training he's been doing, and also that match with Kurt Angle, it's left him scarred. You can see with the, oh, look at that. You can see with the bandages he's got around his lower body, around those ribs. Cena, you know, you gotta believe that Cena will be looking to exploit that, looking to go for that. Cena hooks the leg now. 1, 2. It's only a 2 count. This is where Cena's attitude adjustment, his main move, this is when it comes into, oh, a great effect, a Michinoku driver, hooking the leg now. There's a 1, there's a 2 now, and there's a kick out from Gable. This is where his attitude adjustment comes into great effect. The ribs, the back, just the midsection of Chad Gable in general is just damaged. And Cena can exploit that very easily. I think he's just trying to feel Gable out at this point. He's trying to see how Gable ticks. He has not been in the ring with Chad Gable. Certainly not on Nitro. This is Cena's first match as part of this new Nitro era. Can't sing a hang. Can't John Cena hang with athletes like Chad Gable? It looks like he is. Planting him with a DDT, hooking the leg, referee down, and a kick out from Chad Gable. I've been talking a lot about John Cena, and in fairness, I have to. But Chad Gable, as I said, this means everything to him. Absolutely everything. If he wins this, he could potentially be our Universal Champion. There's another cover. And Gable kicking out at 1 this time. And he sits up now. John Cena cannot believe it. And Chad Gable's up. Chad Gable's up. Wait, hold on a second. He picks the leg of Cena. This is where Chad Gable, oh, it's at its finest. This is where he shines the most. When he's focusing on a body part. And what is that? Look at, he's wrapping Cena up here. I don't even know what to call a move like that. It's effective though. It is effective. Cena writhing in agony. Is he going to be able to get out of this? Yes, he is. Look at that. And that is... wow. You gotta give Cena credit. A spine buster. Uncharacteristic spine buster. Is that it? No. I keep saying uncharacteristic. I need to stop saying that. This new attitude for Cena, it may just be perfectly characteristic. He's not showboating. He's not a fan favorite anymore, it seems. But he is John Cena. There's a beautiful sunset flip to prove it. Oh. A John Cena entirely focused and entirely undependent on the fans is a dangerous and a vicious John Cena. There's a throwback there. And there's a kick out from Gable. Chad Gable, he's showing incredible heart. He keeps getting up. Cena brings him down. Gable gets up. Looking for the first fall. It's 2 to 3 falls. It's 2 to 3 falls. Is this going to be it? No. A slow way to get out of it. And now Cena. Oh, Cena's set up here. Set up. Oh, he's trying to German suplex on him. Wait a second. Cena out of nowhere. Cena out of nowhere. An attitude adjustment. That's an attitude adjustment. And it's a rope break. And Cena not happy. Oh, you can see he's angry. He's looking to grab the referee. Cena is angry. That was an AA. It was I suppose a attitude adjustment version 2.0. Who knows? Cena could have renamed it to anything else. Let's just call it an AA for now. Gable up now. Gable looking to go to the high-risk district. Cena, he's on a knee. He's up to his feet. And he's down on the ground. A senton by Gable. Hooking the leg of Cena. There's a 1, there's a 2, and there's a kick out. One of these two men will either next month at TakeOver be facing Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. It depends on who wins tonight's main event. Will Seth Rollins retain his Universal Championship? Hold on a second. Out of nowhere, Chad Gable with the Chaos Theory. The O'Connor roll German suplex. 1, 2, and there's a 3 count. Chad Gable getting the first fall of this match unexpectedly. Cena running at him. And Gable stepping out of the way. That came out of nowhere. Chad Gable with an elbow drop to Cena. The German suplex, the Chaos Theory, out of nowhere. If this was a normal match, Chad Gable would be your #1 contender. It is not a normal match though, and that's the thing about it. Cena has an opportunity. He has the opportunity to turn this thing around, to fight back, and look at the height, look at the distance Chad Gable got on that elbow drop. There's the leg hook, there's a 1, there's a 2, and it's still a kick out. Cena knows he's in bother. He's in a bad way here. He's 1-0 down. I don't think Cena was expecting this. This is the new John Cena now. He's going for those ribs. He is stomping on them. He's vicious. Cena has kicked it into overdrive. He was taking it slow, but Cena, he's getting vicious. He's getting desperate, it seems. And to be honest, you'll have to get desperate. Look at, he's going for those ribs repeatedly. He's got the corner assault down on Chad Gable. And a kick. Cena with an elbow drop. He's desperate now. He is desperate now. What is this now? Oh, nice power slam. Hooking the leg. He's focusing on that back intently now. Oh, and that's a kick out. I mean, Cena has had many shock roll-ups, but that Chaos Theory really did come out of nowhere. And Cena definitely was not expecting that. You can tell because he's straight back on the offense. Oh, well, he's slowing down a bit there, it seems. Maybe that Chaos Theory really did take it out of Cena. It's a devastating move. But Cena he's just focusing on it. He wants the win. He has to get the win. He has to at least get a fall, a pinfall, or a submission to just be back in this one. And again, Cena back to taunting. Don't know how smart that is. Just focus on your opponent. Focus on getting the victory. Nice arm drag. Sit out arm drag. You don't see a sit out arm drag too often. Fair play to Cena. And now a throw. Into the barricade. Gable! It's an impressive effort by Gable. Couple punches now. Couple punches by Cena. Cena's in control. We're at the count of 4 at the minute, folks. We're joined at ringside, apparently, by Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxton. Again, thank you, 2K20, for these lovely glitches. As Cena now bashes Gable's head off of that post. And Cena breaking the count. Okay, he doesn't want a count-out victory, surprisingly enough. Oh, he wants to go back, though. He's got an STF cinched in. He's not going to... If Gable taps out here, it won't matter. It's the STF on the outside. Gable is writhing. And Gable not giving up. Gable could have gave up there, but he didn't. He's stubborn. We saw with Gable on that second episode of Nitro against Angle, he doesn't give up easily. I know Cena's former motto was never give up. Well, Chad Gable is the living embodiment of that. And this is another aspect we got to consider in this match. Two men who will not give up. It will take a surprise roll up, I imagine, just like Chad Gable done. It will take a quick move out of nowhere by John Cena to get back in this one. There's a top rope arm drag and a running elbow. It won't be a submission to end this match. I can predict that, folks. There's a 1 count, there's a 2 count, there's a kick out. It will have to end, you'd have to think, by pinfall. It's just logical. Two men who never give up. Cena though. Oh wait, hold on, he's set up. Oh no. Gable, he's hooking him. He's hooking him for the 3 German suplex amigos. He's landed 2. There's the waist control. Gable, a bit of a tribute to the Olympic gold medalist, the man he faced on Nitro 2. And a monkey flip now. Cena is just in a bad way. Chad Gable with a suicide dive to the outside. Risking it all. Risking it all for an opportunity to take John Cena out. Could we see a 2-0 finish, folks? It's possible the way Gable's going here. Oh, they're sent on into the ring. Hooks the leg. Cena. John Cena. A kick out. John Cena, he's resilient. Gotta remember, this is still John Cena. He's still ridiculous. Gable going for the arm. You saw in that video package, he tried locking in some type of Kimura lock or something, and now Gable once again going for the arm and a German suplex from Chad Gable. I also literally just spilled water all over myself. But this match is great. I'm soaking wet right now as Chad Gable goes for a running drop kick to Cena. Cena looking for a roll up here. He is getting desperate. Looking for a quick advantage. Oh goodness, I'm soaking. Anyway, Cena with a running clothesline. Getting back to this match, his actions is now Chad Gable rolling John Cena up. He cradles him, he gets him in a prawn hold. Is this gonna be it? No, Cena kicking out. Cena able to roll out of it, and now Cena getting on top of Chad Gable, delivering a Luthez press series of strikes. And a punch to the gut. Cena going back to the strikes. If there's one thing Cena's great for, it's strikes, trying to back suplex, and Gable gets out of it, forearm smasher and a Kipper-Ku kick. The rolling wheel kick. Leg is hooked. Is this the end? No, it's not. Not yet, anyway. Could be the end soon, though. We could be reaching the end, and it could be a 2-0 end. That would certainly be shocking. A shocking result. Oh no, hold on a second. Gable throws Cena to the outside. Chad Gable resting it all. Oh, going through the ropes with a drop kick. Yes, it is. This is definitely awesome. Honestly thought Gable was going to do like a suicide dive or an over-the-top move to the outside. Going for the drop kick. Again, Gable's not stupid. He knows it's high risk. But what is... Oh, what? Oh, come on. That is unbelievable. Tying Cena up in knots. The referee couldn't quite believe it. The referee is not doing an amazing job tonight. But hey-ho. Took him a while to get into that pin. Gable looking to sweep the legs as Cena hits him in the back. Gable once again slamming Gable to the ground. The fans not appreciating it. I think Gable's a bit of a favourite in this one. Hold on a minute. Ah, sit out powerbomb. The sit out powerbomb. Cena decks him with a clothesline. And a fist drop, a version of the 5-knuckle shuffle. Is that Chad Gable busted open now? I feel like it might be. There's a short arm clothesline from Cena. Cena just keeps on hitting Gable. And Gable trying to roll out of the ring now, trying to regain his bearings. But, oh no, Cena throwing Gable into the referee. And now Cena knocks Gable down, delivering a couple punches ahead. The referee is down, and Cena is going to the outside here. What is he looking for? Wait, he's under the ropes. He's under the ropes here. Wait, no. He's just picked up a steel chair. The referee's down. John Cena getting desperate. That man is desperate. He nails him. Oh, and he hits him in the head. You've got to be kidding me. The ref up, and Cena just clubbed Chad Gable with that steel chair 3 times. He's unable to beat him fairly. Look at the blood streaming down Gable's face. He's unable to beat him fairly, so he has to resort to dirty tactics. And that offense with that chair, that might be the end of Chad Gable. Look at the blood streaming from his head. This might be it for Chad Gable. He might be done, folks. Cena now. Oh, a clothesline. I don't think Cena wants to stick around for much longer. Unbelievable. If this is the ultimate John Cena, then John Cena was flawed from the beginning. He's unable to beat a man fairly. Oh wait, Gable up to his feet somehow. Cena Irish whipping him though. What could he be looking for? John Cena. The blood oozing from Gable. It's unsettling. I want this match to be over. The referee may have to stop this. Gable's not in a good way. Oh no, I think Cena looking to end this one though. He is looking to end it. No, no, no. Top rope attitude adjustment. That is the end of Chad Gable. The fans are chanting, this is awesome. That was an incredible move. But this, oh no, Cena with and another attitude adjustment. That's gotta be it. Pin him, Cena. He's still not pinning him. What is he doing? What is this man doing? Now Cena grabbing Gable. And a third attitude adjustment. And now he rolls through. A top rope attitude adjustment. And 3 additional AAs. And that is the end. Chad Gable just ticked out of it. You've got to be kidding me. Cena is incensed. He's trying to hit the referee. I cannot believe it. Gable has been clubbed in the head with 3 chair shots. He's been hit with 4 attitude adjustments in a row. And Gable now still resilient as ever. He gets him. Cena's in that Kimura lock. Cena's in the Kimura lock. He's in the submission. The blood streaming down Gable's face. What a sight this is. What an effort by Gable. He's looking to tear the arm off. He's looking to break it. How is Gable even conscious in this one? How is he still going? The blood streaming down his face. This is Gable's last opportunity. This is his last win. Is this going to happen? I think Cena's arm is going to break before he taps. But Gable, Cena's been in this mood for a long time now. He's been in it for a while. The arm is stretched in an unnatural way. Cena writhing in pain. Gable sent to the ring. John Cena just tapped out. Chad Gable just beat John Cena. Your new #1 contender for the Universal Champion is Chad Gable. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still shocked at what I just saw. Chad Gable just made John Cena tap out. He pinned him once, and then he made him tap out in the same night. For the ultimate John Cena, the ultimate John Cena failed tonight. And that is the truth, but we've got to move on to this match. What you just witnessed there, you saw Jose Valenzuela attack Seth Rollins. It was just out in the streets. That was filmed, that was taken from security cam footage earlier this week. And then we saw Roman and we saw Seth there talk about tonight's main event, talk about each other. Seth has already attacked Roman at the very start of this show, as you've all seen. But we've got to focus on this match. This is the finals of the Jim Neidhart Tag Team Tournament. And out first is one half of the $1 Million Corporation, EC3, Ethan Carter III, being accompanied by the $1 Million Man himself, Ted DiBiase. His partner, The Miz, will be making his way out shortly, and the $1 Million Corporation having to face off against Lionheart, one of the fastest rising and one of the most popular teams. That is Lionheart, but EC3 and The Miz, they are successful in their own right. The Miz, an accomplished tag team wrestler, and EC3, his stars shining brighter than ever. He wants to completely reinvent himself. He's not made an impact in this company, let's be honest, but he wants to make an impact on Nitro. And he could very well do that tonight. You gotta focus on Lionheart though. Sami Zayn, one of their brothers, one of their faction members, has already lost tonight. And not only lost, but also lost the Intercontinental Championship. You know that's got to be playing on their minds. Will the $1 Million Corporation be able to exploit that? If anyone can exploit it, it is definitely The Miz. That's not a slight against The Miz. That is one of his greatest strengths. He's intelligent. He's calculating. He's experienced. He is the total package. And EC3, he is unbelievable in his own right. Single-handedly helping The Miz to overcome and to get to this point. These two are a kind of mismatch, but a great fit. It's an anomaly. I don't even know how to say that word, but that is what these two are. They are that stardust that you just find every once in a while. That is these two. That's how you describe these two. And out first comes one half of Lionheart. Coming out in his Bryan Danielson shirt, but that is not Bryan Danielson. That is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, as you can tell, one of the most popular wrestlers in this company, in this organization. And he is looking to reclaim the tag team titles. He has held those titles on numerous occasions, and he wants to hold it with a tag team expert. That is the only way I can describe his tag team partner. That's a lie. I can describe his tag team partner in many ways, but that is one of his, if not his strongest, strength. But out comes Daniel Bryan, the leader of the Yes Movement. We all remember WrestleMania 30, his crowning achievement, the Miracle on Bourbon Street, when Daniel Bryan defeated Batista and Randy Orton and Triple H in the same night. 2 matches to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And we got some fans chanting EC3 here, but here comes a fan favorite, the Rebel Heart himself, Johnny Gargano. As popular as ever. As amazing as ever. As technically proficient as ever. As quick as ever. As strong as ever. As fantastic, as unbelievable as ever. That is Johnny Gargano in a nutshell. The 5-star machine. Of course, that's referring to his amazing caliber matches. Will we see another 5-star match tonight? I don't know. It's likely. We've already had 2 amazing match of the year contenders. I know this is September here on Nitro. But the first 2 matches of this pay-per-view is amazing. Fans chanting Daniel Bryan, that is what is on the line. We have reached the Jim Neidhart Tag Team Tournament. This tournament held in honor, in memoriam of the Anvil. That's what's on the line. We're crowning our first champions tonight. Is it going to be the $1 Million Corporation? Or is it going to be Lionheart, Ethan Carter III, and The Miz against Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano? EC3, he goes right up to Bryan's face and he's saying, what have you got? Bryan with a kick to the midsection. And Bryan's telling EC3 to bring it, and he is going to bring it. As I've said, EC3 is no slouch and he's looking to prove himself. But this is, to be fair, this is Daniel Bryan we're talking about. He's already got EC3 in the corner. He's delivering the kicks. The fans are chanting, yes, yes, yes. This is not the position that you want to find yourself in if you are EC3. As Bryan tries a running drop kick, EC3 gets out of the way. An overhand chop, a second chop. Trying a forearm smash, doesn't get it. Gets that neck breaker though. Lands it. An amazing neck break. An amazing effort here by EC3. He has got Bryan to the outside and a cross body over the top rope by EC3. Showing some surprising agility on display. He's telling them to bring him in. Both men are in the ring. Daniel Bryan, he's taunting at him. And oh, this is what you want to see. We know the history Daniel Bryan and The Miz have with each other. We're about to get a clash here and now. Bryan's excited, but he immediately tags out. I don't know if The Miz is scared or if this is mind games, but it's going to be difficult to play mind games against Daniel Bryan. Let's just be honest here. It's Daniel Bryan we're talking about. Again, he's not a slouch. He's Daniel Bryan. Daniel head kicking, head slaying Bryan. And Bryan diving over the top rope with a twisting slingshot crossbody. And he's going for the Miz even though he's not the legal man, delivering a vicious knee to the head. Daniel Bryan is taking it to The Miz. He needs to watch himself. He doesn't want to get counted out. And now EC3 able to exploit that. He waited patiently. His tag team partner got hurt. Oh, sorry, another fascinating insight. I keep bringing up this word of synchronicity as EC3 gets reversed there. Synchronicity between tag team partners. Bryan and Gargano. Hold on a second. Look at those curb stomps by Bryan. Bryan and Gargano, they seem to have it in spades. The matching gear, the moves, the tag team moves, they're so fluid and crisp, and I believe we're about to see an example of the fluidity and crispness of Lionheart. Double arm drag. They've employed this move already, and it's an effective move. No pinfalls in this match yet, but I believe we're about to see it. Here we go. There's a 1 count. There's a 2 count. Oh no. But we have to look on the other side. The Corporation, they're not gelling as quickly as they can be. Don't get me wrong, 2 amazing singles wrestlers, but a tag team match, it's so much more than that. You have to be on the same page mentally as well as physically. As Gargano delivers a spinning super kick, and the referee sees the rope break tonight. I'm quite shocked that that referee actually saw it. But yes, as I said, Bryan, Gargano, they've taken to each other like a sponge to water. But, you know, EC3 and The Miz, they're finding a bit more of a difficult time. And there's Look at this. This is another tag team example. Oh, the gut buster. And that knee to the head. Bryan hooks the leg of the Miz. He does not hook the leg of the Miz. He hooks the leg of EC3. That's probably the biggest botch I've done tonight. And there's been many of those. EC3 is what I mean. Although Daniel Bryan will be sure to want to get his hands on the Miz, as EC3 is telling Bryan to get back into the ring, and he's taunting him. He's bouncing off the rope saying, "What have you got?" And Bryan, he's running up and down that apron, and look at that. Trying to psych out EC3. EC3, again, no slights. There's a double arm smash. There's a knife edge chop, bringing him up for a second knife edge chop. As now EC3 picking Bryan up to his feet. Ethan Carter III and Daniel Bryan, the two men that started off this match. Oh, they're still going at each other. There's an axe bomber. And now, as Bryan is down, EC3 tags to the Miz. As Bryan, he tags to Gargano, and now the house on fire, that is Johnny Gargano. He is starting to roll here. Oh, the apron DDT, the apron spiking DDT. He is taking it to both members of the corporation, of the $1 million corporation. Ted DiBiase, he must be sweating in that expensive tuxedo. As now, Gargano with a double foot stomp from the top rope. He scurries over on all fours, looking for a cover, hooks the leg, but he only gets a 3 count. That's now Gargano picking the Miz up. These two teams have faced amazing teams, ground-breaking teams, new teams, but these are the two teams on top. And not just new teams, but well-established teams. We need to make that point as well. They have faced the best of the best on Nitro. And this is what we're getting. This is your match tonight. And now here comes, oh, a bit of tag team action. A double super kick. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano, that's a dream match. But no one would really expect to put them in a tag team. We know Gargano's history of tag teams with DIY and all that. And we know Bryan is skilled in tag teams, but you almost think of them as two separate entities. But when they're brought together, they've been so successful. Shockingly successful. And EC3 and the Miz in their own right. Oh, look at that beautiful tiger suplex. And now, EC3 breaking it up. There it is, EC3 and the Miz. They have built up trust, as you can see. Oh, look at this. Oh, Northern Light suplex, keeping him up. He just did a two Northern Light suplexes, but the Miz gets out of that. We saw Buddy Murphy and Ricochet win their match on Monday. They are the other two members of the $1 Million Corporation, and they delivered like a double rotation moonsault Yokosuka Kata combination. I don't even know how to describe it. It was the craziest finish to a tag team match I think I have ever seen, and we may be getting another crazy finish here tonight, just like it. Bryan now delivering the stomps and a forearm smash to the head. Please check out Monday Nitro 5 to watch that incredible finish. That could go down as the oh my goodness moment of the year. Let's put it that way. Bryan now working on the knees. Maybe looking to employ that heel hook that Bryan is utilizing these days. What is... Oh, these two. A back suplex and Tope Atomico into the ring. These two men are amazing. They're a perfect match, seemingly. Double foot stomp. Mr. Perfect like neck breaker combination as now Gargano. Oh, he puts in the Gargano escape. The Gargano escape is locked in on the Miz here. EC3 has to break it up for fear of the Miz tapping out as now EC3 begins doing a bit of damage to Gargano. Oh, look at this. Gargano rolls him up. And now, Gargano delivering a couple strikes to EC3. He's going for it. Once he got EC3, Ethan Carter III set up for us. Viking Fisherman Buster. Wow. The Miz is up though. Gargano needs to get... Oh, he's cleared EC3 out of the ring. But it might be too late. The Miz, O'Connor roll. He's got Gargano. Is this it? No, it's not. I thought we could have perhaps got a surprise roll-up, but we did not get that just yet anyway. And now Gargano, he's got control back. Full Nelson flatliner. Gargano, he's got the Miz right where he wants him. Is this gonna be the end, folks? Are we gonna witness the end? Wait, is this? Hold on. EC3! He got sent to the outside here. Gargano, he looks at the Miz. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't think we're 10 minutes in this match. Oh, they land it! Total elimination. Hold on a second. Brian hooks the leg. Surely not. 1, 2. We've got new tag team champions, folks. Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano have just won the tag team titles in a shockingly quick win. Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano, your new tag team champions, your finalists in the Jim Neidhart Tag Team Tournament. There's gonna be a conversation with the corporation. They cannot be happy. That was quick. Congratulations to Lionheart for that. Hold on, we've got a situation building backstage, I think, folks. Hold on, that's Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, he's walking down a hallway. He does not look happy. He just picked up a steel chair. Hold on a second, what's going on? Wait, he just said, hey, Roman. Hold on, is he in Roman's? He's in Roman's locker! He's in Roman's locker room, and he's bringing the fight to Roman Reigns before tonight's main event. He's attacking Roman with that steel chair. Oh no, no, he's got him. He's got him set up for the reverse neckbreaker. The Nation of Domination has been barred tonight. No, not allowed in. Oh, so Seth is having free reign to do what he wants over Roman. Hitting him with that Kingslayer. Seth Rollins sending a message to Roman Reigns just before their main event match clash for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns is laid out. We've got to move on, folks. Before we see Seth Rollins and before we see Roman Reigns, we've got to crown our women's champion. And out first comes Toni Storm. Toni Storm, it's an interesting story of how she got in this match. Let's just recap. First episode in Nitro, it was the homecoming episode. We had a women's battle royale to decide the first women to be involved in this match. You can see Toni Storm, she won that match. However, there was controversy surrounding those circumstances. Originally in Toni Storm's spot was Kairi Sane, but Kairi Sane was laid out backstage with a steel check. Kairi Sane has been recovering from home. It looked like she was hurt really badly. So she has been resting at home. She was hurt badly. Got a concussion. So she has been at home, and Toni Storm was able to capitalize and was able to win that Women's Battle Royale. Also able to win the Women's Battle Royale thanks to Ronda Rousey's music hitting. But she did not appear, not distract Bianca Belair so much that Toni Storm was able to toss her over the top. But out next comes Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley destroying Ruby Riott in a dream match. But destroying Ruby Riott in order to get this shot. The fans not behind Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley is amazing in her own right. This is a fatal four-way match. It's not elimination, it's first fall to a finish. Win by pinfall or submission. There's no disqualification. There is no countouts. It's just 4 women looking for the top prize in the game. Is this gonna be Rhea Ripley's night? I don't know. I feel like it could. To be fair, she's got a 25% chance of winning. It's as good a chance as anyone else in this match. And out next comes Ember Moon. Ember Moon defeating Nia Jax to get in this match. A classic David versus Goliath story. Ember Moon having to hit 2 eclipses on Nia Jax. One from the top rope and a new running variation of the eclipse in order to keep Nia Jax down. A hard fought victory in order for Ember Moon to secure her slot in this match. As Ember Moon's making her way down here. It's a fatal 4-way match. We're going to have our 3 women and we're going to just be waiting on 1 more. But this has the makings of a great match. 4 incredibly talented women. 4 stars just ready to break out. 4 breakout stars. You could say they're underrated, excuse me. You could say they're underweighted as well, but that wouldn't be a word. But here comes a woman. Here comes a woman who's been fighting her way to the top ever since she got through the doors of NXT. One of the pioneers of this so-called women's evolution. It's no longer an evolution. They have evolved and they are here. And they are ready for a fight. And there they are, the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. That's just fun to say. Bayley, a fan favorite. Some would say back in the day that Becky Lynch was the most overlooked, underrated wrestler amongst the 4 horsewomen. Personally now, I believe that honor unfortunately belongs to Bayley. Bayley is one of, if not the most exciting woman on the entire roster. Will she be able to capitalize tonight? Will she be able to turn her fortunes around? We'll just have to wait and see. Fatal 4-way match here, folks. We're crowning our first women's champion. Bayley got to this position by defeating Liv Morgan in an instant classic, and this has the makings of an instant classic. That's what's on the line, the slowly loading women's championship. There you can get a better view of it. I want to give thanks to our 2K20 cameras for the slow fade on that championship. Here we go. 4 women, 1 championship. 1 bell, and here we go. These women, they're tearing at each other already. Toni Storm going for Ember Moon, and Bayley going for Rhea Ripley. I apologize already. Fatal 4-way matches, just multi-man matches. Multi-women matches, they're difficult to call in general. Oh, look at that arm drag and a Frankensteiner. Bayley and Moon, they square off now, they're fighting. As Toni Storm getting up to her knees. As Ember Moon delivering the strikes upon Bayley. Toni Storm Irish whipping Moon. And delivering a big but Rhea Ripley's got Bayley set up. Oh, into that. Just driving her throat into that top rope. Every woman's up in a crucifix by Moon. Looking for the pin as Rhea Ripley sends Bayley down to the ground. It's all to play for in this match. It's gonna be chaotic, certainly. You gotta have eyes on the back of the head. You don't even have to be pinned to lose this match. That's what's unique about a fatal 4-way. That's also why in some ways it's unfair. But hold on, Rhea Ripley's got Bayley set up. Fireman carry. Oh, into a roundhouse kick. That sent Bayley down to the ground. As Toni Storm and Ember Moon are fighting on the outside. Rhea Ripley continuing to do the damage on Bayley. Toni Storm, she's not mucking about. Rhea Ripley though, putting Bayley on the top rope, crotching it up there. As Moon is on the ground. Hold on, what's going on in the ring? Rhea Ripley has got Bayley set up for a superplex from the top rope. Superplex from the top rope. Ember Moon throws Storm into that post. And now you've got 3 women in the ring. Nice belly to back suplex. And now look at this. Ember Moon and Bayley delivering the stomps on the Rhea Ripley. Toni Storm back in this match as Bayley delivering some punches to Rhea and a slap in the face. Toni Storm getting a headbutt on Ember Moon, and now she's continuing to deliver a series of headbutts as Bayley delivers a backbreaker to Rhea Ripley. It's all to play for in this match. Everything on the line. Oh, and an inverted Frankensteiner by Bayley. Turns her over now, looking for that pinfall. There's a 1 count. Toni Storm kicking out at 1 though. Kick to the back by Moon 2. Storm as Rhea Ripley returns to the ring, looking for Bayley, looking to attack Bayley. Throws her in the corner and tosses her out like a sack of potatoes. Ember Moon now. Oh, running flatliner. Rhea Ripley sending Bayley to the outside. Moon going for Rhea Ripley now and delivering some hard, stiff kicks in the middle of the ring. As I said, it's chaotic, but it is Clash of Champions, and this show has been crazy. We've seen 2 Match of the Year contenders, a shockingly quick match with the tag team match, and we're going to see the women tear it up here and now. Nice Michinoku driver by Rhea Ripley as Toni Storm grabs her in a front necklock, taking her down with a wrestling takedown. Picks Rhea up. European uppercut. Bayley up to her feet. Toni Storm is getting on like a house on fire here. She's got all the momentum of this match in her corner, in her favor, as she picks Bayley up as Moon slides back in. A drop kick by Storm as Ember Moon now targets Rhea Ripley. Gets a Frankensteiner. Toni Storm's not noticed. Toni Storm now though, maybe trying for that Tiger Bomb. And now Moon taunting Rhea as Bayley forearm smash. And now Moon and Bayley with a stare down. And now here we go. It's a striking battle in the middle of the ring. Bayley gets the advantage though. Moon, she's getting it back as now Rhea Ripley looks to focus on the leg of Toni Storm. So much action happening. I'm trying to process it all. And now what's this? Here comes Bayley off the ropes. Putting all of her weight in the back of the neck of Moon. And the referee's down for a cover. That's a 2 count. That's a kick out though from Ember Moon. She is resilient as once again Rhea Ripley sending her opponent, sending Toni Storm onto the top rope. Throat first as a follow-away slam is delivered by Ember Moon. Maybe looking for the eclipse, but hold on, a riptide! A riptide by Rhea Ripley. And Ember Moon breaks it up as she kicks Rhea in the face. Jeepers me. And then what's this? And a spiking sit-out Fisherman Buster. Toni Storm, she's out of it, but now I believe Ember Moon, she wants to finish this off. I think she wants to maybe hit the eclipse. Yes, she does. Oh, she doesn't get it though. She doesn't get it. She wasn't able to hook it in. That may have just cost Ember Moon the match. Bayley with a kick to the midsection. Oh, look at that. Look at that spinning flatliner. Toni Storm. She hasn't noticed. She hasn't noticed. Oh no. Is this it? No. Ember Moon kicks out of it as Rhea Ripley. She rose up Storm, and look at Bayley breaking it up. That is ring veteran Bayley coming into effect. Cannot believe Moon kicked out of it. But to be fair, Ember Moon, she is resilient. She is tough as nails. That's the only way to describe her. Other than, of course, an amazing talent. That's just to go without saying at this point. And here we go, folks. Moon gets out of that guillotine choke as Bayley is back in. Scoop slam and an elbow drop. We've got one more match after this, and it's the match you've all been waiting for. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and what is sure to be a classic. Hold on. Top rope. Hurricane Rana. Oh, it's a kick out. I lost my oxygen there. Nice clothesline by Bayley. It took me by surprise. Was not expecting that top rope Hurricane Rana. As now, Rhea Ripley going for a guillotine. Interesting. We've seen 2 of these women employ a guillotine Maybe the guillotine is the move they just train everyone with now. Who knows? As I was saying, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, that's coming after this. Your Universal Championship match. Seth's first title defense against Roman Reigns. That should be a great match. And oh, this is proving to be a great match in its own right. Ember Moon and Bayley, they're squaring off. Hold on. Ember Moon and Tony. Hold on a sec. Wait. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Bayley just got spiked in her head. She got planted neck first onto the canvas. That was not a pretty landing. Moon's up now. Up on the top rope. Hold on. Toni Storm. She's back in. Oh no, wait. What's she looking for? She looks to... Oh! She lands on Toni. Maybe going for Bayley. Not able to get it though. Although, but Bayley rolls her up as Rhea Ripley breaks it up. It's high drama. Winner takes all. It's high drama and high stakes. Ember Moon. Bayley tries to send her down. And Rhea Ripley. No, what's Rhea going for? Looking for the Riptide once again, and she lands it. And Ember Moon is there to break it up though. She's there to break it up to make sure Rhea Ripley does not win this match. Fair play. Ember Moon now. That's Skullgirl. She's got the Skullgirl locked in. Is this it? No, it is not. Rhea Ripley gets out of it. With a Northern Light suplex by Rhea. There's another breaking up of the pin. This is what I'm talking about. If this was a normal match, you wouldn't see. Pin's getting breaking up. Hold on. Tiger suplex. Rhea distracted. Oh, Bayley kicks out of it anyway. Rhea was distracted. With Ember Moon only seeing it the last possible second. If Bayley didn't kick out, Rhea would have not been there to save her, and we would have had a new champion in Toni Storm. Toni gets spiked on her head with that DDT, and now it's Rhea Ripley and Bayley. That's an interesting matchup to be certain. Love to see these two go at it one-on-one at some point in the future. To be fair, I'd love to see any of these women going one-on-one with each other. We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm going after that UK Women's Championship. That good there. Hold on a second. Ember Moon, crucifix pin to Rhea Ripley. Is this how the match is going to end? Not quite yet. Oh no. Toni Storm. Oh wait, Bayley top rope. Oh, that's a Hurricane Rana. Toni Storm with the Tiger Bomb. Oh, Bayley, she realizes that pin's up for her. Is this the end of the match? No! Rhea Ripley kicks out of the Tiger Bomb. That is high drama. Bayley with a spiking German. That could have been the end of the match for Bayley. A drop kick by Bayley. Bayley looks at Moon. Oh, goes for Toni instead here. What's this? Oh no. Bayley slips out of it. She slips out of it. That's a clothesline over the top rope. It's only Bayley and it's only Toni in this ring. What's going to happen here? Bayley, kick to the midsection. Hold on, she's going for this flatliner. Hooks the leg. Rhea's stunned. She gets back in the ring. Hold on. No, Bayley, we've got a new champion. Rhea Ripley not able to break up the pin in time. Bayley is your new women's champion. Congratulations. She can't believe it. A well-deserved, and I mean a well-deserved title win. That was a great women's match. And that is a great result for Bayley. Congratulations to Bayley on a great title win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Universal Championship.
Yes, it's main event time. You've waited for it all night. I've waited for it from the third week I've been waiting with bated breath. And out comes the leader of the Nation of Domination. It's not our first time seeing Roman tonight. It's not our first time seeing Seth tonight. But it is gonna be the first time we see these two in a ring tonight. It's all to play for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, as I said. You can call him the big dog if you want, but he is the leader of the Nation of Domination, of all factions, bringing back the Nation of Domination. In that faction, you've got Mark Henry, you've got Jose Valenzuela, and you've got Bobby Lashley. Wow, that's all I've got to say to that. That is a strong lineup of talent right there. Luckily, we will not be getting any Nation of Domination interference tonight. It is strictly Roman and Seth. We will find out who the better man really is, as Roman makes his methodical entrance to the ring. The new Roman Reigns, reinventing himself. And he is looking to reinvent himself for our new Universal Championship. But first he has to go through the Architect, the King Slayer, the Beast Slayer, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. And out he will come in a couple of seconds. Roman waiting. He's anticipating it. And out comes Seth Rollins. He is the face of Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. And there he is. His first title defense. And it's up against Roman Reigns. Long-time rival Seth, holding more wins over Roman than Roman over Seth. And that's what's on the line. The Universal Championship. A symbol of excellence. And Seth Rollins, he is the pinnacle of excellence. Everyone with this new Nitro era have been reinventing themselves, and Seth has found himself back on top. And he's reinvented himself more than anybody else. But Seth, he calls himself a fighting champion. And well, I suppose he is, but he might not be a champion after tonight. The threat of Roman Reigns is strong. But as you can see, Seth has edge to him. You saw that at the beginning of the show. You saw that just before the women's title match. He's willing to take the fight to Roman Reigns, but this is sure to be a great match. It's sure to be hard-hitting. It is sure to be personal, emotional, everything. This is your main event tonight. Thank you if you have stuck with us this far. Thank you for sticking with us. You will not be disappointed. These two men are going to tear the house down. We've already seen some match of the year contenders. I know I've said that, but I feel like you're going to have to chalk this one up. Although I say that. But if you go back to the first week of Nitro, Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole, that sounds like a dream match, but Seth Rollins beat Adam Cole within a minute. The fans chanted, "Burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down." That's what's on the line, folks, as it slowly fades in. The Universal Championship defended by Seth Rollins.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
That's some boy, the big dog.
And introducing the champion, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Seth Rollins!
Also known as the Universal Champion there, Mr. Greg Hamilton. But yes, he is the Seth Rollins. Just like Sami Zayn was the Sami Zayn. I swear, 2K20. Honestly. Well, this is your title match, folks. It's been a great show. And it's about to end in a great way. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Roman Reigns And Seth Rollins settling the score. And Seth Rollins running straight at Roman. He's bringing the fight straight to him, raining down some shots to the head. He's punching him like he did as the show opened. He is not holding back as Seth Rollins. He is going for Roman. I think Roman maybe a bit taken back. He has not faced this type of Seth Rollins ever, I would say. Seth Rollins, look at him. He's all over Roman. And look at these strikes. Oh my goodness. Just striking Roman down to that bottom turnbuckle. And now he's delivering some stomps. Some mudhole stomps. And oh goodness, okay. He is, that is no respect being shown by Seth Rollins. Oh, look, he's going for a drop kick. And Roman taunting him. Seth, he wants him back in the ring though. He's telling him, get yourself back in the ring. And now, what's this? Oh, Seth tries to get him back in. And Roman with a pop-up Samoan drop. A beautiful pop-up Samoan drop there by Romano Renzo. He's in control at the minute. He's saying, this is my yard. And it might be. It could be his yard after tonight. He's got that headlock in. He's grinding Seth Rollins. This is the type of match that Roman loves. He loves setting the pace in the early stages. Loves just wearing down his opponent and then coming at you at the end with explosive offense. This is just stage 1 of Roman. He's looking to execute stage 2 and stage 3. Said what you want about Roman, but he is tactical. Oh, and Seth. He's not thinking with his head. He's thinking with his heart. And his heart is just bent on destroying Roman. He may be getting reckless. And that is something that Seth cannot afford to be in this match. Especially not against Roman Reigns as he delivers these knees to the midsection of Seth Rollins. And now tossing him to the ground. And Seth with a kip up. He's not wasting time. A super kick to the face of Roman. And Seth now with a knee to the face. I find it interesting that neither of these two have went for a pin as of yet. And what I chalk that up to, it's just familiarity. Familiarity, excuse me. What I mean by that is these two, they've been in so many matches with each other that they just know that it's just not going to take a pinfall. It's not going to take a pinfall at this stage in the match just to beat their opponent. It's going to take quite a lot, quite a bit more. But is that going to be it? Seth now going for the cover. There's a 1 count, there's a 2 count. That's what I'm talking about. They just know they're not pinning each other and getting 1 counts. They're pinning each other and getting 2 counts. It may sound stupid, but you're just seeing it on display here. These two know each other so well. These two know each other like the back of their own hands. But I don't think Seth was like, oh, I don't think Roman, was expecting those combination of moves. There's a leg hooked. That's a 2 count. That's a kick out though. Roman, he's setting up. He's setting up and now he's looking for a bit of his own explosive offense. There's a jumping, running clothesline attempt. And oh, a spiking half and half suplex. That always looks like the most uncomfortable move to ever have to experience. And now Seth Rollins. Look at these strikes. Look at Seth Rollins. He is just rocking and rolling here. Oh, what a beautiful tiger feint kick. Roman goes to him here. He's set up. Oh, and a cutter into the ring. Seth bringing moves out that we have never seen. Oh, that's a kick out though. I can never ever recall Seth using a cutter into the ring as Roman delivers a running DDT. He hooks the leg now. 1, 2, no. It's not that old moves, familiar moves are ineffective. It's just, oh, when you're surprised with new moves, it takes you off guard. But that was as simple as effective as anything. But it wasn't effective enough to get a 3 count. Roman Reigns has got Seth right where he wants him. He picks him up now. Picking him up to his feet. Seth is groggy. Oh, and a pop-up punch. There's a 1 count. There's a 2 count. That's a kick out though. And Seth, oh, he's setting up. He does not look happy. He looks like he wants a bit of vengeance. Oh, tries a clothesline. Look at Seth. Kick to the gut. Knee to the face. Look at that leg. Oh my goodness. The series of strikes by Seth Rollins. It's incredible. He jumps over the top rope now. What's he looking for? Oh, the Superman punch in midair by Roman Reigns. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, I say. That is amazing. That was an amazing sequence of moves on our Roman. The match has shifted in his favor. The momentum is in his corner. He gets his comeback. There's a running clothesline. Roman, he's in the corner. What could he be looking for? He's tired. He's tired, is Roman. He's impatient. He's looking at Seth. He's looking at him. Seth's on his belly. Seth Rollins, the Kingslayer's on his belly. He's making his way up though. Roman, he's got him set up. What could be going down here? What could be going down here? Roman now with an Irish whip to the corner. An Irish whip to the corner. And a Superman punch. Hold on a second. Seth tries a clothesline. And a spear. Is that it, folks? Roman hooks the leg. Are we seeing a new Universal Champion? No, we are not. No, sir. Ray. And Roman, he's getting angry now. Everyone is not liking the referee tonight. But that was a 2 count. Give the ref his due. He's messed up plenty of times tonight. That was a 2 count. So I've got that shoulder up. That was an amazing combination. A Superman punch and a spear. You don't see that too often. Roman now has perched Seth on that top rope. It's the Kingslayer versus the big dog. Oh no, and Roman has got Seth Rollins set up for an avalanche Samoan drop. Hooks the leg. Ref is down. Is this the end? No, it's not. No, it's not. Seth Rollins a clothesline over the top rope now. Oh, and Seth Rollins with a frog splash to the outside. Oh, now Seth is delivering some strikes. Delivering some damage. Smashes his head. As Seth throwing Roman back into the ring now. The ref's had a count of 4. Seth's on the top rope. Seth's on that top rope. He points at him. What could he be looking for? What could he be? Oh, and a picture perfect elbow drop. Seth Rollins has adopted one of the best elbow drops in the game recently, and that's just showing it there. Roman now kicking Seth in the gut here. Kicks him in the gut. There's a powerbomb, but he lifts him up. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Lifting him up into a Samoan drop. What a combination, but the combination still doesn't allow Roman a victory. Seth Rollins. Oh no. Oh, and a DDT. That's nice, Seth. He's delivering the strikes. One after another. Keep on that offense, Seth. You got it. These two, they're throwing everything they've got at each other. Seth Rollins here. Whoa, and a final cut. Hold on a second. You don't see that too often. He hooks the leg. Oh, the Roman kicks out of it anyway. Is that a little bit of gold dust action I'm seeing out of Seth Rollins? I believe it is. Fair play. Whatever it takes to win. And now the BME. Oh, but Roman gets the knees up. He gets the knees up just in time. And now Roman, he's got Seth set up once again. The powerbomb. He's maybe looking for that Samoan drop. He gets him up for it. But oh no, Seth slides out. Seth is able to slide out. And oh, the double knees to the face. And Seth, he's firing himself up now. Roman, he's getting himself up. He's getting himself up to his feet in the corner here. Seth Rollins He's looking to finish Roman. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at Seth. Like an acrobat. Spikes Roman on his head. Hooks the leg now. Referee's done. There's a 1. There's a 2. Is that the 3? No, it's not. No, it's not. And now, oh, snap German suplex. Snap German suplex out of nowhere. Is this gonna be it? No, it's not to be. To be or not to be? That is the question. And it might be for Seth Rollins, that reverse neck breaker. What a beautiful move. Oh, but Roman kicks out of it. A devastating move. Adopted by some of the greatest wrestlers of our time. Seth Rollins making it his own. Still not able to get the job done. There's a face buster there by Seth. He hooks the leg. He's going for move after move here, but Roman is still getting up. It's unbelievable. Oh no, what is this? What strength is Seth Rollins showing? Oh, and a deadlift gut wrench. Powerbomb. You've got to be kidding me. And you've got to be kidding me. Times 2, because Roman kicked out of that one as well. Seth. Look at him. He's firing himself up. Is he calling for the end here? I don't know. Is it gonna be the end? I don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I just know that these men are tearing themselves apart for our entertainment. And more importantly for that Universal Championship. Look at that dive over the top rope. Seth Rollins with a beautiful barrel rope tope over the top rope. Turning him over. Hooking the leg. Referee taking his time for that cover. Taking his time for that cover. Oh, and that may have allowed Roman to kick out. Seth Rollins, he does have champion's advantage tonight. However, I mean, he would have... so like, think about it this way. Champion's advantage if you don't know. Hold on a second, hold on a second. Oh, wait, it may not matter. Seth with a jack... No, it doesn't matter, it's rope break. The champion's advantage... He can get himself disqualified, he can get himself pinned. Does not mean he loses the title, but it means he loses the champion's money. And that goes to Roman. Look at that beautiful powerbomb. Hooks the leg now, hooks the leg. Oh, but Seth kicks out of it. But yeah, I mean, technically Seth could get himself disqualified here. Will he do it? I doubt it. If it gets really desperate, I mean, Seth Rollins has been known to take shortcuts. But he might not be able to because Roman gets out of it. But Seth, he seems like a changed man. He seems like he wants to just beat Roman. And Roman, well, he has to beat Seth with a pinfall and submission. That's the way I see this match going. Although, you know, it doesn't matter what I say because Roman with a deadlift powerbomb. Roman, he's so strong, but he's incapable of getting the job done. Let's be honest, these men are throwing everything at each other here. And he's taunting and... Oh, Seth does not appreciate that. He says, just bring it. These men have just been firing on all cylinders. Seth's already been hit with a Superman punch, spear combination. And a catching Superman punch. So much has happened in this match already. And now Seth with that chop. And there's a forearm smash by Roman. And there's a look at that knife edge chop. That's going to cause welts on the chest of Roman. There's a European uppercut now by Roman. A knife edge chop by Seth. And an overhand chop by Seth. Roman is on the ropes now. Roman's on the ropes. Here comes Seth Rollins. What's he looking for? Beautiful arm drag and a kick to the face. He is rolling. He is Seth Rollins. He is the Kingslayer for the reason. And he might retain this Universal Championship. No, he doesn't. Not yet anyway. We've still got a while to go. Seth picks Roman up. Irish whip. What's he going for? Lifts him up. Oh, and a catapult super kick. Unbelievable move. An unbelievable move. But that's a rope break. Roman able to get his hands on the rope. The fans chanting, this is awesome, and it is. But is Seth going to be able to capitalize? The ref's down. Ref's down. Oh no. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Seth. He's got him inside cradle. Inside cradle. No. What a match we're seeing. What a main event. Seth Rollins picks Roman up now. What could he be looking for? Hits him in the back. No. Seth Rollins has got Roman for an avalanche German suplex. And Seth scurries up to the top rope as quickly as he can. And a frog splash. The 6-star frog splash. Leg hooked. 1, 2. No! Roman still kicks out of it. These men are showing heart. You may not like Roman. You may not like his tactics. You may say Seth is weakened. But Roman, he's Roman Reigns. He is as amazing as ever. You can't fault him for that. There's Seth. He's hung out to dry in that bottom rope. Oh no, Roman goes to the outside. The fans chanting this is awesome. And it is awesome, but it's not going to be awesome for Seth Rollins as Roman gets a drop kick to the face, to the head, to the temple of Seth Rollins. He hooks the leg now. Ref is down. There's a 1 count. There's a 2 count. Oh, it's not a 3 count though. I said count. I messed up the pronunciation of it. Roman is getting frustrated. He's throwing everything he's got at him. Going back to the well. Seth tries to clothesline. And there it is. A jumping clothesline by Roman. Roman, he's in the corner. He's in the corner. Looks to finish Seth Rollins off. The Superman punch. He's in position. And he lands the Superman punch. Is this the end of Seth Rollins? Are we seeing the end of Seth Rollins? We very well could be, folks. We very well could be. And a clothesline over the top rope. Roman Reigns, is he looking for it? Is he looking for it? Diving over the top rope now. Unbelievable move. The fans are loving this one. And it is a great one to be certain. Going for that schoolboy. Planting Seth on that mat. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Look at Seth. He can barely move. And now, what is it? Roman gets Seth in a gut wrench position. And I taking a page out of Seth's book. Gut wrench powerbomb. Is this the end? No, it's not. No, it is not. Wow. Roman is throwing everything he can at Seth. Seth is throwing everything he can at Roman. Hold on a second. Pulling that out of the bag. What on earth? What on earth is Seth Rollins? Like, literally. These men. It's a very worthwhile pay-per-view main event, isn't it? Seth Rollins is going to the top rope. Maybe looking for a superplex, and he lands it all, but he rolls through. I think he's looking for the Falcon Arrow as well, and he does. There's a 1 count. 2. 1? That must be so disheartening for Seth. You can see him scream in frustration. When you've done all that, and your opponent kicks out at 1. You just hate to see it. Seth, though. Oh, snap, man. A kick to the face. Oh, there's a running. Look at that running swanton. Seth, he goes to the top rope now. Top rope. Best moonsault ever. That is an incredible moonsault. Hooks the leg. Is this the end of the match? No. Roman gets the shoulder up. Seth, he stares at him. What else can he do? He goes to the top rope again. Goes to the top rope again. Oh my. Oh, and the inverted Phoenix splash. An inverted Phoenix splash. That could be the beginning of the end right there. That could be the beginning of the end. Sends him into the corner. The ref gets stumbled over. Oh, that's a forearm smash by Seth. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Oh, the springboard blackout. Springboard blackout. 1, 2. Seth Rollins retains the title. Wow, what a main event. Seth Rollins, with the same way he beat Adam Cole, successful in his first title defense, fending off the threat of Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins still your Universal Champion. Thank you folks for joining us on our first ever Universe Mode pay-per-view. It has been a wild ride, to be certain. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on Nitro.